Hi, we've got a cyber sale, 20% off the mix shop happening as we speak. It goes till Friday. But what I thought I'd do is show the things that I absolutely love that I've got the mix shop. Just to give you some suggestions if it's something that it might be something that you really like the idea about. I've got quite a few favourites, so we'll spend a little bit of time looking at those. And just a reminder that whoever your consultant is, if you go shopping in the mix shop, please remember to put them at the checkout so that they get a little bit of commission. All right, so I've got piles of stuff to show you, but I'll start with this. So this is the rose gold brownie pan. Now, I've never actually made brownies in it, but what I do is make the zucchini slice as individual slices. I saw someone do this at one point. I thought that's a brilliant idea. So, each bit is a little bit crusty around the edges. I make them, I pop them in the freezer if we need a quick lunch or, I haven't sorted out lunch to take to work or whatever, grab a couple of those and you've got instant lunch. So obviously can be used for brownies as well, but I use it for the, for a zucchini slice. You can do whatever you like with it, all right? Now, whilst we're on rose gold, I have this gorgeous bundt tin. That's really lovely. I don't use it very often because I don't make cakes. Actually, I might make one for work, maybe for, anyway, in the next couple of weeks. Beautiful bundt tin. That's rose gold as well. That's lovely. Now, cannelé. If you haven't tried the cannelé, oh my goodness, give them a go. My only suggestion would be with the recipe. In the recipe on Cookie Do, it says to use 2 egg yolks and 2 eggs. Now, we have a lovely French girl, Elaine, in our team, and she said, don't do that, just use 2 eggs. So that's what I use. My recipe, so I went, she told us that there's a place in Melbourne where they make all different flavours. So I tried some of the flavours, made them up, and on the recipe, the Thermix recipe community, if you look for the orange and Cointreau cannelé, that's my recipe. If you've got Cookie Do, you can import it into your Cookie Do, and she created recipes. And if you've got a TM6, you can cook that off the screen as well. So the cannelé moulds, if you don't know what they're like, they are unbelievable, these things. You can make the mixture 2 days ahead. Then you put it in the fridge for a couple of days. You grease your it's got a bit of discolouring on it, but honestly, they are so good. You grease these with butter. You put them in the fridge, and then you go again. All right. And then you put the mixture in there. They are crisp on the outside and they are gooey in the middle, and they are amazing. So. The other ones I've got, and again, these are very well used. I've had these trays for a long time, but I love the rose gold trays and the liners that go in them. So, I don't have to cut anything out. Obviously, I don't put slices in them. Okay, that might smell a bit of bacon, but they are absolutely fabulous. They're perfect. Everything fits really nicely. You're just ready to go. No baking paper. All right. And this one came from the mix shop. I'll show it to you anyway. Another variation on that brownie idea. Okay. Right. Next. So I'm not big into plastic, but I do love this. I've got to find a space. This one. So many big position up here. All right. So this is their cake carrier. I actually was a bit lacking in anything that had any height, so I thought, right, I'm just going to buy this. This is going to last for a long time. So how it works is you pull it apart at the sides here. Then you've got these different layers. So you could have just one cake in there, okay? Or if you've got cupcakes, you could put 6 cupcakes in there, 6 cupcakes on there, and you've got the 2 layers. But, if it's one cake, it can be a really tall cake. So that's really cool. And the other thing about it is, take it off. You've got these things that you can put in the freezer. So you can put those in there. Hot summer's day, your cake will still stay cool. And if you were camping, you can take these out and you can use this for dips. You can put your dip in the middle. You can put crudités and things in there. So I love the fact it is multifunctional. Let me just put it back together. Right. So, Oops, get that little thing in there. Oops, there we go. All right, just got to get the thing in the right spot. Yeah. So, and then put these back in. So I do like that because it actually gives you a lot of flexibility. Okay, move that one out of the way. Thermo jug. Awesome. Just like your thermo server, keeps your gravy, your custard, whatever, hot for, you know, for ages. Great for Christmas Day. I've actually got 2 of them this size, not on purpose. When you go to the mix shop, you it will give you a drop-down menu and you select which size you want. Do not just go, oh yeah, that's it, I'll have it. Check the size that you want. This is the medium. And just be careful, if it has been closed for a long time, it can be a little bit sticky. So don't just go like this. I had someone do that and I ended up with a whole lot of stuff on the floor. So just loosen it up, but it keeps your sauces and custards and things nice and warm. Eco-friendly cleaning brush. I love that. That's really, really good for cleaning around. I do have a plastic thing. This is to go under your blades, all right? I do love this brush. It's really good. And the other brush I have is this, which can be used for cleaning around here, cleaning all over the place on your Thermomix. It's just a really good one to have. Whilst we're on rose gold, you can now get these 4 rose gold mini cake pans from the mix shop. They're really cool. There's a little collection of mini cakes. I made small fruit cakes, but they're like Christmas cakes, so that was really good. And the other one I love is the bread tin. I'm just about to make a loaf of bread for my husband. I've got things happening in there. But because you've got the lid, you get a square loaf, so it's great for sandwiches. It's great for your toasters. You don't have heaps sticking out the top. I think that is all the tins. Right, let us move on. And the next thing I'm going to show you is the bowls. So these bowls I love. They are stackable. They have a non-slip bottom. They have a handle here. I can pour. They've got a pouring spout. I just see that. It's a pouring spout. They've got the litres up the side, which again is probably a little bit hard to see, but they have litre markings to the side. You've got the 3 sizes and they fit inside one another. And they also all have a lid. So the other day I was making pizza dough. I put my pizza dough in the big one, pop the lid on, pop it out in a warm place, and let my pizza dough just rise. So really, really like those. Very happy with them. This is one of the ice cream tubs, and I have 3 of these. 2 are actually in the fridge with my yogurt in them. So you can obviously use it for ice cream. Great yogurt container. It's funny, we were out doing a Thermi thing last night, just a social, Christmas social for our branch, and I was talking with my lovely team leader, Michelle. She said, oh, use it for yogurt. That's such a great idea. So it doesn't have to be just ice cream, whatever needs to go in. All right. Okay, these. So these are steaming, what do we call them? Steaming, they're silicone steaming things for your Varoma. So I've got my Varoma here. Well, the great thing about them is they're great, you know, good for steaming your little puddings. You could do little Christmas puddings in there. You can do like orange puddings as a whole. You can do sticky toffee puddings in them, etc., etc. So the round one fits down the bottom. Okay, and the other one fits on the tray. So it does mean that your puddings are slightly different sizes because these are flatter, but they're also they've got a bigger bottom, so they probably end up being the same size, so no one's going to miss out. When you are buying these, make sure you order both of them and not just one, because yeah, we might as well. All right, let me get that out of the way. Okay, cracker roller. If you eat gluten-free or dairy-free or whatever and you want to make your own crackers, this is the best. So you roll your cracker dough out between 2 pieces of baking paper, and once you got it rolled out, you go down like this. It's sort of roll it over, and you get these diamond-shaped crackers. Really, really good. Love it. They've also got it for grissini and something else as well. And I do have those, but I have to say this is the one that I absolutely use the most. So that would be my favourites. And oh yeah, here are the other ones. So I've got the grissini roller and the snack roller. So that's more square. We're nearly there. Haven't used this yet, but they do have the Frank Green water bottle. This is an incentive. The reason I haven't used it is because I still have my old 7-mix water bottle, and why throw it out when it works? So, but that's there for the day, maybe when I require it. So that's there. We've also got this little food pod, and this is insulated. So you can put things hot or cold in there. Obviously, if you're going to put something hot, put boiling water in there first for 5-10 minutes, warm it up, and then put whatever you're going to pop in there and take to work or whatever. Good in winter for soups and things. And also you can put a salad in there if you wanted to in summer, and it'll keep it nice and cool. Last but definitely not least, the VacuSeal containers. Now, being a zero waster as much as possible, what I love about these is thin glass in there. When we went on holiday, I had a few veggies in the fridge, and I thought, I'm not going to chuck them out. Some things I froze, but I put some in a couple of these. I had some coriander in one, and I had some pumpkin and some other bits and pieces just sitting in another one. And we were away for pretty much 5 weeks, and it was still, they were still good to go when I got back. So on the top here, you've got this little thing here, and you have a little suction pump, which I'll show you in a minute, and you suck the air out. And when the air's sucked out, this little bubble pops in, and so it's all, it's sort of airtight. These little things here, which I have to say I don't really use, but you can put down, I did do it when I went away because I wanted to make sure that I knew how long things have been in here. But you've got the day of the month and you've got the month of the year in there. So you can do your vacuuming, and you can put the date that you vacuumed, and then you can come back to it, if you want to know how long things have lasted. We've got that size, and we have this size. I've got one of these in the fridge at the moment with some, what's it called, feta cheese in. I don't think I've got anything in one of those at the moment, but I'll quickly show you how it works. So it comes with, well, you need to make sure if you buy a set, it comes with the vacuum sealer. So you just put this on here. Now watch that little white thing. It'll take a while because it's empty, obviously. You just press it on. It charges with a USB. That's your little charger. So you just plug it into your, your Apple whatever, or into your computer or whatever you want to charge it. And this, oh, there we go. Don't know if you saw that, but now I have my little thing has popped in. It's not domed up. All right. Now, when I want to open this again, I just get this and I just move it up. Oh, sucked on really hard because there's nothing in it. There we go. You can see that pops out. And then I'll be able to open it. So those, as Julie Andrews said in Mary Poppins, I don't know. No, it was the other one, Sound of Music. Those are a few of my favourite things from the mix shop. So, if any of them take your fancy, now is the time to grab them with 20% off. Thank you. Bye. Happy shopping.